things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the same, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, took to me, shook to me, feeling me, singing my heartache. From the pain, taking my message, from the veins, speaking my lesson, from the brain, seeing the beauty through the above. All the hate that you've heard has turned your spirit to a dove. Oh, your spirit up above. Pain, you made me, oh, you made me a believer. Pain, I let the bullets fly, I let them rain. My love, my God, they keep my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, took to me, shook to me, feeling me, singing my heartache. From the pain, taking my message, from the veins, speaking my lesson, from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
Pint Sweets, Sprout.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to this great evening, which will be, of course, the most awaited PRESSCON, wherein you will be the first to know what's going to happen for the 39th birthday celebration of Hyun. My name is Cherry. I'll be your host for tonight. And as usual, I know you guys are seeing first time in this live stream here in the Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club Facebook page. Most of the time, we stream our events in Manilapreneur. The very reason why we want to do it here is because we want to get the information out to most of the fans. Kasi there are cases na you don't really get to watch it like on real time. Maybe when you see our events happening, it's almost like towards the end of the show, or paminsan totally, you get to watch it only on the replay. That's why we did it here. Okay, tonight is a little more structured as a program because we have invited our friends and supporters, particularly to the media or new media, to help us out get this story circulated. we have been getting, or we have been reading articles about the events for the 39th. And as you remember, I think as early as August 25, there have been a few press releases that talks about the mounting of like a special celebration for Hyun Bin. Okay? Meron mga ibang supporters po sa atin who's watching us but they're not able to join us as a panelist later. And I'd like to thank them just the same, even if they couldn't join us as panelists, because as we know, it's Friday. Some of them are still going home pa lang, or maybe some have weekend plans. But they have showed so much so much affirmation that during this special event of ours, we will be able to get support from them. Okay, usually on regular events, alam naman natin that press cons are like the first thing that will happen when a like a festival or like a celebration or like anything that would be memorable to most audience takes place, because nilalagay po doon kung ano yung mga details na kailangan nating abangan. I think not very common that there is a PRESSCON gathering, because alam naman natin na it's a pandemic season, so technically there are no like huge gatherings that are happening. But it's not like that here in the Hyun Bin Philippine Fan Club, because we had to make sure that even if we are not meeting each other in a face-to-face manner, virtually, you would still feel that meron pong mga dapat abangan. And in order for you to get more excited with that, we made sure that this specific session, or should I say this specific gathering among fans, we would be able to tell you as in by blow by blow, kung ano ang mangyayari sa 25. Okay? But before I chat about that, like tuloy-tuloy, I want to introduce all our panelists first on let's get to know them on a one-on-one basis. I'll call them out first, and then they will tell us kung saan ang pages nila, or where do they write for. Okay, so let's get ready to meet them. I'd call them out first. Okay, oh, by the way, since we're doing the Q&A later, don't forget that the objective of this press con is to be able to give information. So our soonest day is the sooner you are aware of the things that will happen, the first step is you must be able to sign up for the RSVP. So I think the RSVP, the admin will flash it here in the screen. Otherwise, it would be pinned on the comment section, kasi kung napupanood nyo to ng diretso, that would be great. However, if you're only watching it for a brief period of time, that's fine, as long as you are not absent on the 25th. Okay? Okay, so I'll call them first. Let's meet them. Who can we first call? I think, okay, let's see. David from Happy Rich TV. Hello, hi, David.
Hi, happy to be
Please,
back. I was there
maybe
with
you're
you
on
one
mute.
time.
You're on
Yeah,
mute, David.
I'm on mute ba?
Hello?
No, I'm not.
Is David
Wait,
there?
uh, I'm
Wait,
here.
David
Wait, let
is
me see. Am I
unable.
on
I
mute?
cannot hear his audio. Let's try.
Let me see.
Sorry. David, can you try to open your mic, please?
And
Hmm.
it's open. Hello? You can't hear
Oh,
me?
we have an audio issue, David. Okay, let's fix that one first. Uh, let's see. How about Miss
Okay.
Trixie? Sorry, David, I cannot hear you. Trixie, hi.
Can you hear me?
Hi,
Can you
Trixie.
hear me? Hi. Huh? You can't hear me?
Wait a minute.
Maybe
I
it's a
cannot
problem
hear
with the.
Trixie either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. You can hear me now. Maybe it
Yes,
was
yes,
something
yes.
loose in there. So hi,
Hello,
hi everyone. Good
hello.
evening, beanies. Can you hear me now? Right? You
Okay,
can
okay,
hear me
all
now.
right. Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you now. Okay,
Okay. So
all
hi,
right.
good evening, beanies. Good evening, everyone watching this at of course Yun Bin Philippines fan club page. I'm Trixie Daus. I write for PinoySoul.com.
Hi,
And
Trixie.
I
Thank
love
you.
K-dramas a lot.
So do I. Well,
Yeah.
Trixie, thank you for joining us tonight, no? But before we begin, I like what I said, since this is kind of difficult press cons kasi in a face to face usually lahat sila nandyan, all the audience get to see them all at one time. However, in this case, we have to do it by framing para
Yeah.
mas makilala kayo. Okay, I'll set you first put you backstage first,
Sure.
and then let's
Bye-bye.
meet the rest. Okay. Okay, let's bring on David again. I think David's audio is good now. Is David back?
I think
Okay.
I'm not.
Yes, you're okay now. I heard you already, David. Hi, David. You can put him back again. Okay. Go ahead, Mike. Should just bring in anybody. Tin. Hi, Nico. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Nico. Nico is from the Biller Project. Hi.
Yes, hi. I'm a podcast host on the Brilliant Project, and I also run a blog through the lenses at nicovelasco.wordpress.com. And I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for making yourself available. Okay, I'll talk to you. I'll chat you later, Nico. Thanks. Okay, so Nico, and then hello, Tin.
Hi,
Okay,
hi,
she's
good evening.
call her
Good evening,
Tin, right?
everyone. Can you hear me? You can
Yes,
hear
yes,
me?
yes. Yes,
All
we
right.
do.
I'm so glad to be here. Sorry about the light, ah. My light is sort of, But anyway, I'm enjoying it since you talked already. Uh, yeah,
Okay.
it's so great to be at least even if it's virtual. I can feel the spirit. Thank you so much for having
No.
me.
Yes,
Thank
that's true. Even if it's
you.
virtual, we have to adjust based on the current setting. Thanks, Tin.
Thank
I'll chat
you,
with you
ma'am.
later.
Love you.
Hi. Hello, Nestor. Good evening.
Yes, hi.
Yes.
Hello. Yes, hi.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening to all. This is Nes Aguilar from the Philippine Event News TV, and thank you so much for inviting me to cover this event, Hyun Bin Fans Club.
Hello. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am Ness. Okay. And then, oh, there's Nestor. Okay. Hi, Nestor. Hello, Nestor. Bati ka muna. Mm. If is there a internet issue with Nestor?
Here.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Can you hear
better,
me?
Nestor. Yes, yes, great.
Hello.
Yep.
Can
Yeah,
you
now
hear
I can
me?
hear you. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm,
Oh,
mm-hmm. Yes, I can hear you.
hello, hello,
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
hello. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
po. Naririnig po. Yes,
Okay,
naririnig po.
okay.
Mm-mm,
There you
mm-mm.
go. Hi.
Game.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to all Binyans and happy birthday.
Oh, wala pa. Happy birthday na agad.
Right? Can you hear me? Okay.
Mm.
Good,
Okay.
good. I'm Nestor from News Media Nest, a blogger. Yeah. I think there is a delay. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's manageable. We can hear you clearly now. Okay. Anyway, Nestor, uh, let's have the. Okay. Is there anyone else?
Hi, you can hear me now?
Yes, yes. Gusto mo, marami ka nga
So
akong pa-effect sa
I'm
likod eh. Kaya
yeah,
nagla-live
that's
ka.
your video, oh. That's your
Oo
video
nga
from your
eh.
YouTube
I
channel, oh, di ba?
appreciate it. Very resourceful ka
Um,
talaga, David. Yeah.
tawag mo sa akin Opa, Opa ninyo ng mga Binyan fans. So I am your local Opa lang. And I'm happy to be back to support Cherry and the Binyans. Yeah, I'm also Fandom Diaries as one of my pegs. So I take diaries of your story. So pasok na pasok sa banga ng story ng mga fans ninyo. So
Mm.
continue to be positive and wag kayo mag-away. Just be positive sa pagiging fangirling yan. So
Sabi nga si David, may ganun
yun
po.
lang.
Okay, later
May
tayo
ganun pa, di ba?
magkwentuhan pa sa blog. Okay. And I think that would be the all from the Smith Stephanie Media. And one of the special guests, also a panelist. Pero i-interviewin din siya later. Okay.
Wow.
Pero ipakilala na rin natin siya. Pasensya ka, nakalenta hanggang Facebook at YouTube na tayo lumabas sa nilalabasan mo. Artista na
Grabe.
po yan si
Grabe
Clint.
din
Okay.
naman.
Okay. Congratulations. I think you won there. Is it game ka na ba?
At Oo, pero 2007 pa yun.
I don't believe you.
Well,
Anyway, let's pay attention. Clint, behave. This is a this is a
sige.
this there's a show format here. Okay, so we'll talk
Oo.
about what is your project with us this year. Kasi last year kilala ka na ng mga Binyans, but let's talk about more about the 2021 naman later. Okay,
Oo.
bati ka muna sa mga
Greet ko
Binyans.
muna yung Binyan sa sa'yo. Nice to be back and very proud supporter of the Hyun Bin Philippine Fan Club. At saka, syempre, Cherry, of course, of Manilapreneur.
Okay, kapatid, salamat.
Yes.
Okay. I think it's about time to have everybody in one screen so we are all gathered there. Okay. Mai, you can bring them all. Great. Okay. Mai, is it possible that I stay on the center while all the rest is on the sides? Ganyan. Okay. Para 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who's missing? Is there anyone missing there? Or it's sakto lang. Okay. So I'm sure this is what you guys want to know, no? Kasi maraming nanonood sa atin who are talagang nakatutok naman sila sa mga ganap ng fan club. But it's still best if I'm able to like to explain to them how or what yung mga how, what, and why. Ganyan, di ba? How, what, and why. Bakit nagkaroon tayo ng mga ganitong activities here sa club? All right. I want to Okay, as you know, the birthday of Yundin is on the 25th of September. That's his 39th year. And then, just like in any other countries, there are several preparations. So, internationally and here sa Philippines, dito sa atin, there are several preparations also. But specifically, the Hyun Bin Philippine Fan Club um, has did it in a way na there is a certain concept. Okay. Okay, ano yung concept na yan? Most of the time, when we talk about a birthday celebration, I thought of it na, di ba pag birthday, kunwari, anybody who has a birthday, you think about many elements. So we started with that thing, that thinking of the elements. Elements in the sense na, ano ba yung mga bagay na iniisip mo when it comes to birthday? So you go ahead, you say about like there's the gift to the celebrant, right? If you are naman the celebrant, you are throwing a party, or sometimes the friends or the relatives of that person will plan for a party for you. And the third, one of the third things is like, di ba pag may party, you also prepare some loot bags. So loot bags in the sense na here, yung loot bag naman natin, we also have that kind. So we covered the part of the gift, we covered the part of having a party, and we covered the part of having the giveaways. So if you are, mas maganda if I tell you like the gift, okay? It's easier for me to present a video clip for you, and then from that video clip, you can ask questions that you would probably feel na kailangan malaman ng mga nanonood na sa atin. So let's have a look at that video, please. Okay, thank you. To our panelists, you can turn on your mics so that anytime you feel like asking a question, you can ask me. Okay. So if you see that one, or there's like a gift, what's that? The gift, the charity, and then the party. So we'll explain what the gift is. Actually, it would be easier and nicer if I show to you the actual gift. Okay, mga Binyans. Di ba we tried to ask you kung ano bang gustong ibigay kay Hyunbin. Very it's very obvious naman that we are giving a gift to someone who is quite a special person. Hindi- I'm sure you know that if one person has everything in the world already, sila yung napakahirap regaluhan, correct?
Yeah, yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kasi we always say na pag they're successful, they have everything in the world, what else can they ask for? So that's one of the biggest challenge that I have to consider when we thought of like having a gift for Yunbin. Kasi no, we are limited to the resources, like as if naman you can give some luxury items to them. But these people, they know, I don't think they're the type who would appreciate luxury items because they could easily buy that. So
Yes.
yeah, right. So what we did, what I like, I focus more on the symbolism of what gift to be given. Okay, so um marami, I mean, it's funny because when you were trying to think of like what gift to be given, there are like several suggestions na yung iba talagang nakakatawa, pero pero here um we wanted to we streamlined it to two factors. Do you want to give a gift that is something na Hyun Bin will appreciate because of symbolism, or something that he would be able to use as in personal magagamit niya, 'di ba? So, I'll show you. If you saw the first part, 'di ba, there's like a gift. Hyun Bin is loved most as being Captain Ri. Okay? Captain Ri. So, eto sorry
Yes.
magpa-props ako. So, pinakuha ko po to. So, here. Okay. Rifles, like firearms. Okay? Talagang may props kami. Hello to the tank girls. Ito yung mga props nyo before. Okay? If there is a mug there, what did you call it? It's like a battle mug. Here. Closely, ito kasi, this is created, or it is made by military veterans. If you can carry this, it's like almost 1.5 kilo ang bigat niya. So why we wanted to give this is that it's a beer mug. And there was an interview before with Hyunbin saying that he enjoys drinking. He enjoys drinking beer. So the mere fact that he enjoys in drinking beer, this is going to be like one of his collection, a battle mug. And then the battle mug, it has the label. We had an etching done of having a Hyun Bin, and then the bottom part um we have the branding aspect of like Binions of Hyun Bin Philippine Fan Club. Okay, what feeling ko? I mean, this is quite rare. Rare for the very reason that this is the part of an actual. It's a military grade. Ito yan. Sa barrel, ito yan. So, this is quite unique in the sense na if Yunbin sees this, or if us, parang ang may karapatan
Wow.
lang gumamit nito is actually a captain. Like, if hindi ka naman has something to do with military or whatever, you wouldn't see the connection between the mug and you. So, Captain Ri, talaga, we want him to enjoy drinking beer using the battle mug. And this battle mug that we gave as a gift to him is produced overseas, of course. And this company who does it is actually they have their advocacy in selling those mugs is actually given to retired military veterans and first responders globally. So there is a cost. Kumbaga, it's not just a mug. There is may meaning siya. And then it is explained on the gift that is given to him. So that goes for the first gift. We prepared 9 gifts. Nine. We prepared 9 gifts because 9 gifts is his birthday is 39. I mentioned 3 elements. 3 elements is first the gift, second is the party, third is the charity. So we have 3 elements that is equivalent to like 9. So we gave 9 gifts. So this is one. The second gift that we gave is like our beer flight collection. Okay. 2020, we launched the Hyundai beer. 2021, we came out with the beer flight collection. The beer flight collection has all the favorite characters that you love that was played by Hyun Bin. So, I'll just flash it here. So first, ito, Min Tae-gu is actually the villain, siya yung sa The Negotiation. He played that role there. So, ano siya, bad boy siya doon. Bad boy in a sense na because this beer is 8.5% alcohol. So, pati yung Yunbin beer na yan, pinag-isipan yan in a sense na di ba tayo, we drink beers and then depending on the alcohol level content. So, if you're a first timer, you don't really drink so much, you have a low alcohol content. So, the low alcohol content is 5.2. 5.2 is Robin. Why did we choose 5.2 alcohol for Robin? Because Robin in Hi Jekyll and Me, he's like a free-spirited character. So if you're like free-spirited, parang walang stress, diba? So what we did is like, if you feel like drinking with the Robin character of Hyunbin, then this is the right beer selection for you. Now, if you're the type who likes to, if you're the adventurous one, if you like to, what you have to feel, parang there's a twist on the beers that you drink. We did naman the Kim Jo-woon, and Kim Jo-woon is the character in Secret Garden. So, because this one has a citrus flavor. If some of the Vinians here have already joined us last September 1 during the beer drinking challenge with our master brewer Fed Calope, there's a brewery nila. So nakita nila ano yung beer drinking process. So hindi ko niyan i-explain ngayon, but here I'll just show it to you. And then another 5.4 if you want to drink with Captain Ree. So Captain Ree is the third selection, and the fourth is Min Tae-gu, which is the strong one. In craft beer, if you have 4 different, we call it beer types, okay? If you are a beer connoisseur and you try different beers, you are referring to a beer flight. Okay, so we gave Hyunbin a beer flight. So pag natanggap ni Hyunbin yung gift box natin, okay, the gift box is, there's a replica here that I have. So it's this big. Pinadala natin sa kanya yan. Ganito. So pag binuksan niya yung gift box, makikita niya yung 4 cans of beer and a beer mug. O, di ba? So talagang iinom na si Hyunbin. Ready na sa birthday niya. Ready na siya sa birthday niya. Guys, if you have any questions, just kasi I know most of the time pag nag-PRESSCON, tuloy-tuloy lang ako magkwento sa inyo, and then if you have question, you can throw it in, or we all wait for a Q&A. So count natin na 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, ano yung pang 6? Yung pang 6 natin is like a picture. Okay, this is this is a different picture, but the picture that hold on, Tiffany, can you get one of the loot bags there of Hyunbin? Okay, I'm asking my daughter to pick one. I forgot to put it here. There, I read it. So that is what we have sent to Hyunbin. So that's the 6th one. That's the 6th gift that we gave him. And for your information, that portrait was transferred to a digital format, okay, and was printed on the loot bags that is given away every time you participate in this project. Okay, so tingnan nyo naman, lahat ng ginagawa natin here, they are really all connected. Meaning, there is a connection between the first gift to the second gift to the third gift and to the fourth gift. Pinag-iisipan po talaga yan. Okay? So, 5 na to. 5.
Cherry,
Pang 6
question.
na to. Yes, yes,
Wait.
yes. Buena mano, David. Yes.
Who came up with all the ideas for the 6 gifts?
It's 9. It's 9 gifts. 9, guy.
9 gifts ba? Okay. Sino yung who thought about it? Yeah.
Well, it's more of like, because nga I wanted to make the preparation more of like a whole project. Dun ko yun, I wanted, hindi kasi ako satisfied kapag bigyan ng regalo tapos walang connection. So yung 39, dun ko finalo yon. Actually, the concept came. It was my idea, and then I built it under the Manilapreneur team, and then we consolidated all the suggestions of the fans, and that's the reason why it's like that. So it's not it's not like a strike of a wand or a blink of an eye na automatic we have an idea. It was entirely a real process. In fact, to be honest, May pa lang iniisip ko na. It was masakit sa ulo kasi I wanted to make sure that the Binyans will not be comparing it from 2020. Mahirap kasi yan eh. Pag 2020, magaling ka na. Tapos pag 2020, biglang hindi maganda yung project mo. So
Dapat higher
kaya
level. Higher level.
oo, 'di ba? Talagang dapat nire-research siya. This is quite unique. I have to say that when I told the story about this from I had a chance to talk with Will Brothers, Winston Lamas, and I told him about this, and he said, "Wow, ang galing, maganda yung naisip." Kasi it's quite unique. Hindi mo siya mabibili regularly eh. You really have to find a connection where this military grade. I forgot to explain the process. When I say military grades, this is aluminum titanium billet, okay? Ito yung bakal na ginagamit sa mga totoong baril. Okay? There's
So,
a and
bulletproof
then
ba yan? Bulletproof? Bulletproof.
ito yung ginagamit sa mga firearms talaga. And then the process kaya
Wow.
siya mabigat. And then to even brag about it, if you see the details here, di ba yung sniper pag ganyan, merong pinipihit, yung ina-adjust. Ayan, no? May mga pihitan yan. Actually, it's nadidismantle to, and then if you are able to buy the entire set, it really looks like a gun. Medyo mahal na nga lang siya.
Wow.
Medyo at saka baka ma-customs tayo, baka
How much?
nagpapadala ako ng mga baril ko. but you can take
Gun running.
there is a millimeter range. I mean, kung paano yung replica, kung paano ginagawa yung mga barrel, pag mga sinisili, parang yung range niya, ito yon. Ito yung hinahawakan. So, I'm sure Captain Ree being macho, always, alam mo yun, sa mga pelikula na, I mean, in his K-dramas, I'm pretty sure he have already held guns. And the mere fact that he played the role of a captain, he would probably understand guns also. So that's why we gave this to him. Para this is something that he can keep for himself. Keep for himself because he's proud that, it's like bagay to him. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ano yung pang 7th? The 7th one is the portrait nga, di ba? The 7th. The 8th gift, the 8th gift is like, I no longer have it. Yeah, there. So because we already sent it to VAS office. The 8th gift is this one. We gave him 9 different donation certificate to 9 different charities who we have supported. Why 9? Because again, I wanted to play around with those numerical numbers of 3 and 9. 9 po yan. 9 that represents different foundations. Foundations in a sense that we tried to help the children, we tried to help the seniors, we tried to help the people with disability. 1, 2, 3. We tried to help the church. We tried to help the church, the sick, church, sick, the school. Ano pa ba? Nakalistahan ko. And then the sick, the school, the blind. Yan, isa-isahin mo nga please kung ilan yung mga yon. Can you flash all of the beneficiaries? And then and even animals. Okay? So they're all 9. 9, kumbaga, the fundraising did not just go to one specific group. It was divided to 9 different charities. Parang yung nafe-feel namin, the Hyunbin is felt by the women, by the...
Wow.
Go ahead. Who wants to ask a question? Is there any question? Sorry, I heard...
Yeah, I was actually interested in trying to find out how long it take you in order to prepare for all of these, because it's a very laborious task, right? There are a lot of complications and complexities in order to set this up. So
Yeah.
how long did it take you in order to prepare this project?
Okay. uh, okay, honestly, I think I started thinking about it since May of this year. May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, like maybe 5 months. But not sometimes it doesn't matter if how long you think about it. But since I happen to be I'm active with the fan club, and since I'm active with the fan club, I know how I am able to identify the pulse of the fans. I know them personally, and it's quite an advantage also that I run a marketing office. So medyo structured sa akin paano gumawa ng isang campaign. This is not an ordinary event. It is indeed a campaign because you wanted to make sure that whatever actions or whatever activity we end up doing, meron siyang messaging. And then the messaging there is presented through the gifts, presented to the party that will happen in the 25. So ano siya, it's really it cannot be done overnight.
I see. I see.
I have to do, and I
Sa tingin ko, very complicated nga siya. Oo.
mahi, ma, the 9 charities alone, it's quite hard to do it because we researched them. We researched them in a way that I had to select the ones who are less supported. Less, kasi syempre, if you are very big already, you have many donors. But if you're quite small and you do not have the resources or the network or the connection, hindi kayo na bibigyan ng donation. So, my staff, admin Mai, researched for more than 100 beneficiaries, and inisa-isa tinawagan yon, tinanong kung ilan ng
Wow.
mga tao sa kanila, ilan, and but ano pa is one more thing, we gave them loot bags that is appropriate for them. Example, hindi yung tipong generic, namili ako ng grocery tapos binagbag ko. It's not like that. Kasi when we wanted to give gift, remember this is a birthday party. And a birthday party, when you come to a birthday party, you kind of dress up, you kind of prepare for it. And at the same time, the host gives you a loot bag that is special, not like the usual that you can grab yourselves. So our loot bag is designed, when I say designed, is planned based to who will receive. Like the seniors. For the seniors, we gave eyeglasses. We gave them specifically what is up, yung pwede nilang, yung kumbaga, we ask for a wish list. It's not just like, oh, we're sending you sacks of rice or groceries or noodles or canned goods. It's not that. We did not treat it like it was a relief goods. It's nothing like that.
I'm impressed.
We wanted to thank you. We wanted to give the recipients gifts that they will remember. So the seniors, they receive
Ma'am
eyeglasses. The
Che,
kids, they receive, sorry. So
Ma'am Che, I have
the
a
kids,
question.
yes, go ahead,
Was it
ma'am.
the same last year? Yeah, was it the
Sorry,
same last year? Di ba you hold
the
this as well last
beneficiary.
year? Di ba there was also? Yeah.
Ah,
I mean,
last year.
you hold the party as well last year. Same birthday. Yeah.
Mm,
So,
last
by
year
the
is a
way, was it
party.
the same setup or the same gift?
No, no. Yes, last year
Uh-huh.
we
What
gave different. We
so
gave a Hyun
there was
beer a
what
different
was the
one.
gift last year? I may ask.
The last year's gift was a customized shoe design by Clint Catalan, and we
Uh-huh.
also gave
All
and
right.
we also gave a Hyun Bin beer for him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's different
Mm-hmm.
talaga. If in terms of
Oh,
kung pag-uusapan natin between preparation of 2020 and 2021, 2021 is like triple the preparation. Kasi
wow.
it's not just the party, include the, like what I told you, the beneficiary alone, we had to call and we had to ask for wish list, and then binabagay namin kung ano yung kailangan nila. Let's say the animals, and
Wow.
the
Mm-hmm.
the beneficiary of the mission post, sila yung mga nagsisave ng
Mm-hmm.
mga abandoned dogs and stray cats, ganyan, okay? Ang hiningi nila sa
Yeah.
amin, they wanted basahan. So, if you think about it, it's quite simple. But but they don't need dog food or mga cat food kasi may mga nagdo-donate na daw sa kanila noon. Pero ang gusto nila basahan.
Hmm.
So, for me,
Uh-huh.
'di ba tayo, if someone is special, hindi yung bumibili ka lang ng
Mm.
regalo tapos it's white elephant. I mean, gifts that hindi naman nila
Yeah, oo.
mapapakinabangan. Tayo here, since I am quite hands-on with it, I had to talk to the beneficiary and ask them, anong gusto mong matanggap na regalo? Galing kay Hyun Bin. So ganon, it's really I wanted to make them feel na hindi sila binibigyan ng relief. Gusto ko ma-feel nila na tumatanggap sila ng regalo. That's how
Follow up.
that's kind of my concept. Go ahead.
All right. So this is the second year you're doing this.
Yes,
Is this
this
the
is second
second year
year.
you're doing this?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, so we're nabitin tayo. So the mug, 1, the 4, beers, the 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then the ninth, okay, the ninth, that is soon to be delivered to Hyunbin because the ninth gift will be the milestone fanzine that will put together all the activities that we did for his birthday. So it's a magazine that will have the screenshots of our party, pictures of the charity, things that we have given, etc., etc. And that will serve also as a souvenir for all of the fans. Sanay na sila sa fanzine. They want to keep a copy of that one. And that is going to be given to Hyunbin as his post-birthday already. So that actually caps that 9 gifts that we have prepared for them. Yan.
Wow.
Okay. Medyo napagod ako magpaliwanag doon.
So Cherry, I'm just wondering what can fans expect on the 25th
Wow.
on the
Alright.
party? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Wait, I will answer that. Maybe since we're talking about fans already, it would be nice if you keep flashing the comments of the fans. I'm reading quite very good positive comments already. So, I have to just say this in behalf of all the people who sa totoo lang, I would not be able to I even if I have the best plan set, it wouldn't be possible, it wouldn't be successful if if the fan club per se did not support what I told them. Kasi if you like in my case, I tell them this is what we're gonna do. I
Yes.
know the know-how on this, but they will not support me. It will not turn out to be successful. So um and since
Exactly.
they are very supportive, I want to return it in a way that they will really enjoy the party. So that's the question that we're about to answer is the thing that they are all excited about. So the party is focused. So kumbaga sa checklist, oh, we already done with the gift. Oh, we're already done with the charity. Now let's party. Okay? So you're done with the work. Now let's party harder. You work hard, you party harder. When we do parties, of course, you attend a bachelor's party, di ba? Si Yun Bin, lalaki, macho, single. So
Wow.
we all wanted to celebrate it. And then when you go to a party like that, parties are different. If you attend a children's party, what do you expect? Of course, you see balloons, food carts, or probably a variety show. But for a guy who is 39 years old, who is single, who is party, booze is there, di ba? So like there's an alcohol that will be served. So on the party of the 25, we would be giving a birthday toast. That's why we have the Hyundin beer. So the birthday toast will be fun because we probably have we during the start of our birthday campaign, we have what we call as ninangs. Okay? Etong ninangs, na press release na to dati eh. In other words, yan yung mga tinatawag naming donors. Okay? The ninang, di ba pag ninang, if you see your ninang, the thing that you're expecting from your ninang is the ninang should bring in a gift or should give you an ampaw. That's a customary practice that ninangs are like the sponsor of your birthday party. The ninangs of the Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club, they have helped us raise the funds, and then they will be the same people who would be giving the toast or playing the games. So there's 39 of them. So the panelists for the party, we have the ninangs to play. And then we also have what we call as cake blowers. The cake blower, I have with me, I have a surprise. Okay, I'll just tilt my camera a little bit. Okay. Yeah, there. So I already have the prototype of the cake. Okay. Um, sorry kasi talaga ganyan lang siya. Okay, so the
Wow.
cake, okay. We asked some of the fans to who among the fans would like to be cake blowers. Now this cake, this is like when I say prototype, hindi naman yung prototype na eksakto like 100% this will become the cake of that they will be receiving. But basically, I'm just showing to you so that you have a feel of the cake that we will have on the 25th. Okay. Kasi, ma'am, um, sorry. Yan. I'm back to my screen. Now, if I was going to spill the excitement, I told them that whoever wants to be cake blowers will receive a cake which is never pang nagawa. As in, never pa siyang nagawa, being it basta, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin. basta, it's not just an ordinary cake. There will be a surprise on that cake. And that is something that they have to wait for the 25th. Okay? So, it's not just a customized cake. It's going to be a cake surprise. So yan, ano nila yan, i-expect nila yan. And then, so we have the toast, you have the cake blowers, and then we have certain games and paraffol, okay? Clint is with us. Hi, Clint. Clint,
So,
you're quite
yes.
small there, but you can talk, right?
Yes.
Okay, sige. Kasi I cannot put you on the screen, the two of us, okay? Can you explain to them? So this is actually the portrait that Clint did. Okay. Everything here has a twist. Wag ka. Hindi yan portrait
Wow.
lang. Okay? It's not just a portrait. This is the digital version. The real one is already sent to Hyun din. The real one, and then there's like a different version na ganito. Okay, Clint, explain kung ano yung in-incorporate nating element between the two portraits.
Ayun. Basically kasi since collage yung medium ko, I incorporated certain elements na nagde-depict sa not just Yoon Bin as Captain Ri. So ito, Yoon Bin as an actor and everything. Meron dyan na like yung love niya for golf. As in, kahit ako nag-research talaga ako with kung ano yung favorite color niya, ganyan, blue, and lahat ng yung dream niya as to become a detective when he was young, as in yung lahat ng background about Hyun Bin. So I made a research and made cutouts of certain elements and placed that into the artwork. So yung entire process actually, I will post it also soon in my socials sa TikTok at saka sa YouTube ko. So makikita nyo kung paano ko siya dinraw, paano ko kinat, paano ko dinikit lahat-lahat ng mga elements na yan, and paano siya naging gayan. So yan, so mapapansin niyo may dalawang version. So yun yung second version, paano ba natin yan i-raffle? Ano
Yes.
gagawin natin
So,
dyan?
FYI lang, when
Oo.
mixed media, for those of you who are not really know how when it comes to art per se, portrait kasi can be watercolor, that medium that Clint was talking about, medium, charcoal, pastel, etc., okay? But in his case, so when he did this one, when he did
Yeah.
this one, when he showed it to me, hindi kasi pwedeng i-duplicate because the cutout, meaning yung mga, when you say mixed media kasi, collage siya of any kind eh. Like any, how do you call that? Any texture, pwedeng paper,
Any
pwedeng,
material,
any material, yeah,
Yes.
material, na ilalagay mo dun sa art, essence, material siya na ilalagay sa art, pwedeng wala na. kumbaga, if you cut out a specific picture in a magazine, nilagay mo dyan, dapat meron ka pang isa pang magazine na may kapareho nun in order for you to duplicate that one. So, hindi siya pwedeng i-duplicate. Kaya gumawa kami ng isa pang version para makita na, okay, if you look at it if you are going to look in details, makikita mo na
May
iba-iba yung
calendar na
texture.
cut out.
Oo, may
May
calendar
calendar
cut.
na September 25th, andyan yung date. Meron din dyan elements of a Korean newspaper that I actually naghanap talaga ako ng Korean fashion articles about kumbaga kasi bilang fashion icon din si Yoon Bin, and there's also
Ang cute, may aso.
because
Yung aso niya.
19 at saka Year of the Dog kasi his birthday falls on
Mm.
the Year of the Dog, so kaya may dog dyan. Meron ding makikita mo may tomato on the upper left. There's a tomato plant
Tomato,
dyan.
yeah.
Reminiscent of the tomato plant given
Yes.
by Soin sa Crash Landing.
Yeah.
So, ganyan.
So, in other words, it's if you are to appreciate, kasi honestly I appreciate art if I understood it. I think art is interpreted with different pairs of eyes. Iba ang art sa akin, iba ang art for Nico, iba ang art for Sir Nestor, iba ang art kay Clint, iba-iba tayo ng art. Pero pag tinignan mo yung art na finished product, you will understand bakit mapapaisip ka bakit may kamatis dito? Bakit may ganito, etc. And then the more you ask questions about the portrait, the more you get to know Hyun Bin. Okay, so it's nice so if you look into a deeper meaning on that one, it is not a portrait that you just look and hang in the wall. It is a portrait that when you start staring at it, you will start knowing him more. Okay, so congratulations kay Clint. I love the idea. Our idea. Nag-away pa kami ni Clint. Tatlong beses kaming nag-away kasi sabi ko sa kanya, hindi ganyan ang gusto ko. It has to be like this. Dapat ganito. Sabi ko, Clint, hindi ako na-impress. Improve it. Improve mo. So,
actually, ako nga muntik na rin ako mag-give up eh. Pero lumaban pa rin ako hanggang sa huli.
Yes. And for your information, I talked to 4 artists. Clint knows that because the first preparation, the first artwork that Clint did, syempre parang ang artist kasi, if they're not in the mood, they don't really execute it the way you're expecting. So parang I tried a different point of view from a different artist, pero ang binagsakan ko si Clint pa rin.
Thank you.
Yeah, love ko yan si Clint.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question, ma'am.
Sige po.
So, how was the gift taken? How was the gift taken last year by Bin? How was
okay.
it? How was it?
Last year, since it's pandemic, actually Hyun Bin's agency per se, Vast Entertainment. So just so you know, Hyun Bin doesn't even have his personal social media, and everything is coursed through his talent agency. They are quite conservative in a manner that they don't acknowledge about or parang specifically malalaman mo if mag-thank you yung actor sa'yo. May ganun kasi, di ba? Some celebrities don't tell, etc. But we managed to deliver it to their office last year. And this year, it is scheduled to be delivered on the 23rd to his office. And just for your information, sige, I'll flash it here. Sorry. The item is already in Korea. Actually, ngayon lang sa akin, ngayon lang din po siya sa akin na-inform that there. Ayan na po. Ayan, yung gift.
Wow.
Nasa
airport
na. Yan ang ebidensya. Meron ng building na Korean. Okay? yan ang ebidensya. Meron Nandun na siya. Okay. Nandun na
Evidence.
siya.
May
Evidence. That's a
evidence.
proof that it's
So,
already there. So, congratulations to the Hyun Bin Philippine Fan Club. Our gift has landed in South Korea, hindi sa North. Okay. So, it's there,
wow.
and we are making arrangements also as to how it will be acknowledged, knowing that it's holiday from the 19th till the 22nd. Hyun Bin's birthday falls on a Saturday, is it? Like 25?
Yes.
And Saturday they don't have work there. So and last year kasi na experience namin, if you are sending gift on the week of his birthday, grabe, ang haba, blockbuster, ang haba ng pila. So kaya sinabi ko, dalhin yung gift ng mas maaga para hindi siya matabunan. Kasi pag mga ganyang klaseng araw, it's they have a room full of flowers and gifts, which always happens to any Hallyu star in that mga ganyan kung saan ang gagaling ang mga regalo. So I will not inform, I will not announce who I ask help from. Malalaman na lang niyo yan sa 25 kapag nagawa na niya ng paraan ipasok yung regalo. But I did call for help for people there. So, mahirap naman if lahat ikikwento ko na today, di ba? Dapat meron pa rin silang ikikwento on the 25th. So
I
there.
have a question actually.
Yes, Nico.
So you mentioned a lot of amazing things that are going to happen. I mean, I'm sure the celebration on the 25th is just going to be so action packed and it's so exciting.
Yes.
I'm very interested in what's going to happen, but I'm curious now, like, how is the planning for? How does the fan club prepare for a project like this? Like, what is the process? Aside from what you've shared already, like how are you guys coping, especially in this pandemic period?
Okay. Well, as a group, since all the contributions or all the suggestions are done virtually, it's true that we need more warm bodies to help into mounting a specific activity. If that's the reason why it is quite difficult if it was not structured in a way na there is a plan. How does a fan club do it? What I practically have to lead it in a way that they have to know what their direction and where they are supposed to end. Otherwise, if it's just only going to be taken like, oh, whoever is free will do this, whoever can do it like that. If we leave it like that, mahirap yun eh. Kailangan talaga there is a dedication and responsibility that needs to be assigned. I have to use the word assigned. Otherwise, we will not make it in time. Because the preparation is not just for one specific activity. Remember, we did the charity, we prepared the party, even the brewing of the beers and all that. Let's just put it this way. I have all the plan in my head, and every time I need it to get done, the production team of Manilapreneur and the like few people in our admin, Mavs Agustin is one of the person who is literally assisting me when I say that I need this, get this, look for a fan who is willing and who can volunteer like that. We cannot impose because it's more of like asking a favor from the fan, right? So which is where the support as a company Manilapreneur comes in. It's really a job for them because it's a project that they need to mount. It's not on a volunteer basis. Anything else pa? But
I have a
um
question.
yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
I have a question. So how does one become a fan? How
You
does
mean a
one become a
member?
fan? How to join?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
A mem-
if you are referring to membership as a fan club, we are an enthusiast club, wherein you through our platform in Facebook and all social media, this is the place where we get to know each other. Now, being a member specifically, hindi yan tipong you sign up for a piece of application form and then you enter in the group. It's not like that. What we do here is more of like, um, you join in the conversation. You support the activities, like you watch virtual streams, etc., etc. And then for the party, you sign up to the party. I think if I may request, since while we're doing this, ma'am, there are also few fans who is watching us for the first time. Admin, can you flash please the RSVP of the party?
Wow.
So the RSVP of the party there. If you like to attend the party, and would you, and when you say attend, you are officially registering, but it does not mean that if you don't register you cannot watch. In For reasons being, because it is a public broadcast, anyone who is online with Facebook, they can just click that button when it as soon as it goes live, and they get to watch it. However, if you sign up for on the RSVP, you
Mm-hmm.
automatically qualify on the raffle, on the perks of like whatever we do later. So
Yeah.
we are giving away stuff also, like lots of stuff.
Yeah.
As in we have like food, kimchi's, like a
Oh,
Korean. Syempre it's a Korean actor who is celebrating a party. So binabagay
wow.
naman namin yung mga giveaways namin sa kanya. We have posters, we have different merch. So if you sign up in the party,
You
we
know,
give it to those who sign up.
actually, no, you don't ask, no. I used to frequent the Korean cultural here because we live nearby. Eh. We live
Mm.
nearby cultural. We always get invites there. So nice there, no. Do you somehow coordinate with them? They're so passionate about Koreans also as well. I mean, they're a Korean cultural, the one at BGC. Have you
Yeah.
heard of that?
We yes. There is a letter of endorsement that I have already given to them, and
Yes.
there we submitted. I already submitted the project overview. In that case, they're also supporting in
Yes.
a sense that they might join in the 25. So there nothing is confirmed again, but
Wow.
in terms of partnering or collaborating with such organization, yes, we are doing that one also.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. So do we are about to wrap up maybe, because it's about an hour of the it's almost an hour, or already an hour. If you have other questions, or maybe the fans would have questions, you can throw the questions there kung meron kayong gustong malaman. Uh, Sir Nestor, Ma'am Nez, Miss Trixie, Sir
I have a
David.
Another
question.
question.
Okay, go
Yes,
ahead.
ma'am.
Sige.
Sino? Sige. Ladies first.
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So, are there okay. We're in a situation there's a pandemic, no? So,
Yes, ma'am.
other than that, if this pandemic is gano, is there a plan that Bean can come here in the Philippines?
Ah, um, well, practically I represent the fan club, and we are also hoping and asking for the same question. However, based on
Yeah.
some stories or rumors and some reliable sources, the fact that he is an endorser for local brands here gives us a big chance that the actor's contract would also have, will also have a, um, like a deliverable of having to bring him here for that brand that he endorses. And whenever that
Uh-huh.
happens, I'm pretty sure the Hyun Bin Philippine Fan Club will be the first to know.
Uh-huh. I mean, for now, he can like go virtual as well, like we're
He
doing
did
now.
may Meron na
He
po
might as
siyang
well
mga
what.
yeah, I mean, meron na po siya, nag-stage na po si Yudbin ng virtual fan meet with Bench, and also a virtual fan meet with Smart. And hopefully there would still be other chances that we can see more of him here in the Philippines.
All right. Thank you so much.
Who was supposed to ask? Was it you,
I
Nico?
have a
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
David.
So it's actually a different kind of question. It's a little more personal, and I wanted to ask you because I know that Hyun is a very impactful actor, and you could see it here in the comment section and how you prepare for this special occasion that is his birthday. I wanted to ask you, what is the most impactful role he's played in your opinion, personally?
Okay. For if I think, well, of course, majority of the Binions would answer it as Captain Ree. Because just like your mom, we
Yeah.
we both we both got interested with K drama, or we both got interested, or most of the women got interested because of his role being Captain Ree. The timing during that time, some of 2020, falling about January, February, March of that year, was the start of all this pandemic. When we were all facing the pandemic, so we did not know like what's gonna happen next, and we were all scared, and we were just all in our houses. So um, it started with the attraction of like, oh, Pogi, he's handsome. Wow, he's like literally the person who will come to rescue you when you're in trouble, right? That's exactly why most women fell in love with him. And then from that character, it already evolved in the sense na you are doing like us, we're like just like any normal fans, but it turns out that this attraction or admiration to the character of the actor turned out to be an inspiration to fans to become or to look for a community. And then when we all gather and when we all found the community where we feel that we have a common denominator, there is I think David would agree with me on this one. When you feel that you belong to a community, it is something that helps you mentally and socially get over the challenges or the negative aspect of this pandemic. This becomes a source of it's an outlet to distress yourself, to look to better things, not on focusing like, oh, we're stuck here at home, we're cabin sick here, or there's nothing else we can do. In fact, in reality, I have to be very honest. Since our profession is totally affected because we are in the events, I practically cannot mount any festival. And imagine just how desperate and how sad any event organizer out there or anyone in the industry without tsaka kayo po, yung mga vloggers natin, when things were better before, you always attend events also. And then now that there's none, 'di ba? Parang nakaka-miss siya. So, kaya gumagawa tayo ng mga virtual events like this in order for us to fill in the gap of looking for an outlet that would make us happy. There.
Amazing, thank you.
So
Thank you, Nico.
basically, the fan club was born out of the pandemic situation.
Yes.
Was it? Was it
Yes, yes.
born out of
You
the
can yeah,
yeah?
you can say it that
All
way
right.
because it was formed March 2020. So parang pag inisip
All
niyo po
right.
'yon, um imbis na nade-des 'di ba, nade-depress yung mga tao sa bahay nila, wow, they're happy, they're watching K-drama, and then they start chit-chatting, and in fact, they meet and they get friends from the fan club.
And,
Originally just virtual friends, but eventually, look at this. We are having
yeah.
parties, we are drinking beers, we're blowing cakes. It's like it's no longer just watching the K-drama.
Mhm.
It has already evolved into
All
something
right.
else.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Um,
Netflix has a lot of K-drama.
oh yes,
A
it
lot,
is.
people are getting crazy about K-drama.
Okay. Um, I
So putting up, how hard
Um,
it is, how hard it is to put up a fan club? I
uh,
mean, how are you able to, do you have to register it over at some official
oh yeah.
fee? Do you have
There
to
is an
register the
association.
club?
Actually, we are already we if um if you are referring to officializing a specific fan club, there is an association who does that. And
Yeah,
if you are
all right.
submitting such, kumbaga, if you are to comply on their requirements, we can always do that one. In our case kasi, since it's an enthusiast club and since it's pandemic, the
All right.
the
Yeah.
process
Uh,
becomes more delayed. Pero yung mga nauna pa, yung mga ibang,
yeah,
I'm referring to other fan clubs of different actors, ha. They have done it easily
yeah,
before, but not as easy as it could be done now.
right. I mean, but it's
Anyway,
retweeted by Bean, by Bean as well. I mean, they
um,
acknowledge you.
yeah. In
Yun
terms
Bean
of
is acknowledging
acknowledgement,
that.
um, in terms of acknowledgement, we are kasi this is how it works po kasi. There is a local promoter, and in
Yeah,
here they have a local promoter. Their local promoter here has
yeah,
I am already
yes,
in talks with them, and then from the local promoter
right.
recommends that one to the international artist. So stage by stage, it's not like, oh, we are
Yeah,
acknowledged by the artist. Hindi yan, I'm telling it in a sense. I'm as an event company myself. That's how it's properly done po. You talk
yeah.
to the local promoter here. Hindi yung tipong susulat ka
Um,
kaagad doon sa
yeah,
international.
but
Hindi ka papansinin.
I mean, you're giving out a lot. I mean, you're giving out a lot from the foundations. For the foundations, there are 9 foundations that you're expending. You're donating monies and everything, charities, ain't it? You're doing a
Oh,
lot
those
of
are
charitable things for them. They should be acknowledging you.
the
You know, I mean,
we do things
you think
out
should be
of.
acknowledging that. That's a charitable thing. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
mean,
there are
that's a
other
very
fans.
noble. It's very noble work. Those are
Mm.
noble works. They should be uh, no, you know. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Well,
Ma'am Cherry.
in action, let's say that whatever actions we do, there is no we have no expectations of being able to get or being acknowledged or whatsoever. We did this out of our own passion and
Yeah,
desire, and we just
right.
wanted to give it. It makes us all feel happy doing such. So
Mm-hmm.
congratulations
Yeah.
to the Binions of the fan club, because without them, none of these things would ever have been in the pipeline and will soon be staged on the 25th of
But to think you're
September.
only 2 years old. You're only
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
What more
When
if
did
we are bigger and
I mean
okay.
when did Bean started as an actor? When did Bean started as an actor? The
Oh,
actor, when did he
madami
started
pa po.
acting?
He's been an actor. He had his 18th year debut already. So 18 years na po
Wow.
siyang actor as of this date of 2020.
Mm,
Yeah.
all right. Thank you,
I
ma'am.
think thank you so much. Okay, I already recap the entire press con today. I'd like to thank everybody who gave time to listen to our story, and we're looking forward to what you can write and tell and your stories about us. It would be your turn naman.
Yes. You're so happy. I can
Okay.
see you're so happy doing all of this.
Oh yes, I am. I am very happy. I'm very inspired. Mike, can you put everyone on the screen, please? Okay. Okay po. Um, kung wala na po tayong tanong, meron pa po ba?
Just a last question. I'm just
Yes, ma'am.
curious. Out of all the leading ladies of Yunbin, with the exception of course of his leading lady in Ploy, who's your favorite and who do you want to be partnered with him in the future? Yung hindi pa niya nagiging leading lady.
I have to be honest, wala eh. Kasi if kumbaga I'm already fixated with Sonny Jin. So if I couldn't think of anybody who will come a second place. Maybe there would be other fans who'd like to answer that question because for me, I'm really fixated. I cannot sell something that is not real. So, baka meron pong iba dyan. You can just flash it for Miss Trixie. So, whoever would be the. How do you feel about doing such a beautiful job?
Who
You mean
mostly are your,
leading the fan club? I get all the inspiration from the fans. I have to say it that. Sorry, is there a question being thrown? Okay. Anyway, to answer that question earlier, pwede daw bang magpagawa ng portrait kay Clint? Yes. Actually, Clint, may utang ka sa akin. You're supposed to
Ako
make
pa.
one for me, ha?
what's the
Kasi
You
po,
have to send
oo.
what's
You
the
have to
demographics of your
wala akong
members? I mean, who most
research.
The demographics of the membership, of course, they're all women. They're about 30 to 40, 30. Most of them, perhaps 50% is between the middle-aged women and about 20%, 20 on the younger generation and probably another 30 for the 40 and above.
Wala, nasa 40 and above na pala ako.
what about men? Are there
Buti nga ang
Actually,
cut off 40 and above. Eh. Hindi ko sinabing seniors and above, di ba?
yeah, this
Oo
is
nga.
actually I became a fan because of Cherry.
I think there are men also, right?
Sorry?
May mga lalaki daw.
Oo, yes. May
I
mga
think there are
ano.
men also who are part of the
Yeah,
fan
oo.
club.
Yeah, of course, may mga fanboys. There are fanboys. Basta okay lang pag-usapan ng gender, wag nang pag-usapan ng edad. Pwede. Pero
Agree.
alam mo, sa totoo lang, I've always enjoyed staging Hyunbin's birthday because apparently his birthday and my birthday is coinciding each other. I'm like 3 days after his birthday. So the kind of preparation I do for Hyunbin, it feels like I'm preparing for my own birthday. So it's like I'm happy doing it.
okay?
Okay. I think that would be a good start on how we are supposed to the Binyans who's watching. It's just going to be a week from now till the day we are all been waiting for. Our friends from the press is here to support us. They are giving time to hear our story and when their stories are out, let's also support their content by liking their pages and sharing their material about our fan club and about our project. We would be flashing them again, once again. Admin, can you please flash them while I say my parting words to our viewers for tonight? Okay. Ma'am, maraming salamat po. Ma'am and sir, sorry.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Sir
Thank
Nestor, Ma'am
you.
Trix, Clint, Ma'am Nez,
Thank
David,
you.
and
Thank you for inviting and congratulations.
Congrats to
Congratulations,
Hyunbin
everyone.
Fan Club.
Congrats, Mr.
Thank you so much po.
Enjoy
And sa
your birthday. God
uulitin,
bless you.
yes. Stay safe, everybody.
Likewise.
In the
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Wait. Screenshot
Yeah,
tayo.
bye.
Screenshot.
Yeah, okay.
Screenshot.
Okay. Okay.
Screenshot. Clint, gamitin ko muna to.
Oh, sige. Yung magpapagawa ng portrait, message nyo lang ako.
Wow! May negosyo. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Is that good, Mai? All right. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you supporting the fan club. Salamat po.
Thank you so much and
Bye.
congrats.
Bye.
Bye.
God bless you.
Okay. Okay. I hope nag-enjoy kayo. It has been so much of the talk for tonight, and all the things that I showed and I shared to you is the first time that we have also made those announcements. So you will probably just see like a follow-up of those. So kung again, dun sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam na something is happening on on the 25, may paki-flash ulit yung RSVP link natin. You can always see this one on our poster on set your reminder. Basically, explain ko lang para hindi kayo ma-confuse on the 25th. On the Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club page, we will do a dual stream, meaning we will have the streams available on the page, but it will be streamed live in Manilapreneur. So you have to watch it in Manilapreneur. But we will have a notification set here in the Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club page para mas marami siyang maka-reach. Mas marami siyang ma-reach, sorry. Mas marami siyang ma-reach na mga followers of 60,000. Okay? Good night, everybody. And then I appreciate you for joining us tonight. Those who have actively sent us messages, I love you so much. You are giving me all the reasons why we are constantly providing you with this great updates. And I hope to see more of you. For those who didn't make it today, I hope you guys make it on the 25th. We moved it to 7 p.m. in order for some to make it kasi merong iba na nagwo-work pa ng 6. So, okay, we'll adjust it at 7. And there's so many of you who's going to panel for that night. Good night, everybody. Bye.